I mean, honestly, just try to be successful and trust the defense behind you. Most important thing is your defense. If you don't have that, you don't got nothing. Making pitches, just staying in the zone. I mean, I had a real big issue in the beginning of the year, but it's all coming together right now, and it's really, I mean, I can't ask for anything more from my defense, offense, anything.
And when the team is able to score a whole bunch of runs and give you that big cushion late in the game, how does that help you relax and finish the game?
That really gives, I mean, it's a huge, huge advantage. I mean, you can go out there and you can just throw strikes, and that's really the most important thing. You don't have to try and throw around guys. You don't really have to do anything. You can just throw the ball, trust your D, and go out and get some goose eggs and get the win.
11 more strikeouts for you today. How big was it that the starters go deep in both these games, save your bullpen for tomorrow? We enter tomorrow's 2 games, and you only used 1 inning out of your bullpen. How big is that?
That's a huge advantage for us tomorrow. We really had a lot of, I mean, both our starters today really did really well. And Winslow especially, I mean, came out through, got in some trouble, but got himself right out of it. Really successful, did a really good job.
And this team knows how to win. You're the reigning GNAC champions, and tomorrow you're knocking on the door of the tournament. A win gets you in, a couple of wins keeps you alive and the chance to host for it. What's the team's mindset entering your last day of the regular season?
We're just going out to win. I mean, there's nothing else really. I mean, we need to win some ball games, and we need to keep doing what we've been doing the entire season.
I mean, it was absolutely imperative that we take these first 2, take the pressure off us a little bit tomorrow. We take 3, we're in, and make it a little bit easier tomorrow. Hopefully we get 2 and put ourselves in a better situation, but once we get that first win tomorrow, then be able to relax a little bit, play loose, go after that last one.
You're the reigning GNAC Player of the Week. You've earned that honor twice this season, and you came out today. You didn't make an out in either game at the plate. You had another home run. Just talk about how comfortable you are at the plate. You're getting hits almost every time you're up.
Last few weekends, just been really locked into the plate, seen the ball really well, and it was a good day. Saw the ball well, felt good.
Talk about the offense overall. Luke Reinschmidt had 2 home runs in that first game. Kyle Durbin had a home run in the second game, and just about everyone in the lineup getting a hit.
Yeah, we've had a lot of guys swinging really well. Luke's starting to come back. He's been swinging really well the last couple weekends. Durbin's been hot for us all season. He's just absolutely unbelievable at the plate. And we got guys like Morris, too, who's just squaring the ball up practically every time and just lining out. Happens, find barrels, and sometimes you get out. But as a team right now, we're really coming together and putting up some runs, and it's been really good.
When you're able to get up big like that, it really takes the pressure off the pitchers. Talk about the efforts of Tanner Johnson and Jared Winslow today, eating up 15 of the 16 total innings as starters.
Oh, it's always great having our starters go long, especially Johnson in that first game going all 9 with 100-something pitches. He did absolutely great, and it was a great last regular season outing for him.
And talk about the team's mindset entering tomorrow's game. You mentioned you're just 1 win away from clinching a berth. If you guys can get 2, then maybe a chance to host. But what's the team thinking about entering your last 2 games of the regular season?
As of right now, we're just thinking about that first game. We get that first game, it, like you said, it brings us back, or gets us into the tournament, and after that we can relax. But we really need to go after that first game and get that one.
Well, you know, the first 5 innings, I honestly thought we played a little tight. I mean, it was 1-1. You got to give credit to their guy. He was pretty good, Mickey Walker. He lost a 1-0 complete game at their place, and he pitched his rear end off today, I thought. Luke got us going with a solo home run to kind of even it back up and put us at 1-1. And I really thought the story of the day in that first game was Tanner. Just, you know, after the 5th inning, I don't think he gave up a hit. He had 8 hits, I knew, going into the 5th, and I think that's what he ended the game with. So he was really good and really determined to go out there and get this one for us. Anytime you can win that first game and not use your bullpen, that's a really big deal for the whole series. So I was happy about that. And you know, Tanner just stepped up, and then the bats came alive. And as soon as that we got into the bullpen, then we scored a bunch of runs. The defense was solid again. And Winslow stepped up in game 2, and we got him a good lead right away in the first, but he did a good job competing. You know, the biggest thing to me is just playing loose and continuing to play our kind of baseball and staying within our approach. I mean, our guys have, you know, I think embraced everything that we're trying to do at this point in the year, and we're banged up just like anyone. I mean, we got guys going in and out of games. try to keep everybody as healthy as possible. But everybody's just been stepping up and doing their part, doing the job. So happy with Jared's outing again. He was really good. And so we basically used those two guys, and Lee got to a 1 polish-up inning. So we feel good about our pitching for tomorrow. And, you know, we just need to make sure that we do a good job coming out focused. Because in this league, if you take your foot off the gas, it bites you. So, you know, we just got to stay laser focused tomorrow on all what we need to do, and go out and get that first game, and then just see what can happen.
Hard to single out any individual offensively, but Adam Cox didn't make an out today. He had, I think, 5 hits and got on base the other 4 times. He had a home run in there. Luke had 2 home runs. Kyle had a home run and went 5 for 5 in game 2. Things just clicking everywhere on the offense.
Yeah, I mean, all 3 of those guys were terrific. The funny thing is, the thing I think about is Corey Morris squaring about 5 balls up and got nothing to show for it. So it's all about, to me, just making good contact and barreling baseballs, and you know, swinging at pitches we can drive and taking the pitches we can't. And I think that that's what we've done a better job of recently, is just managing our at-bats, moving runners with our outs, doing that kind of stuff. Those 3 guys had great days, and anytime you get that out of anyone, you're going to score a lot of runs. But you know how this game is. I mean, you could the biggest play of the game, and it could be a 7th inning needing to move the runner, you know, man on second, nobody. So, you know, we'll just focus on the small things. We have talented guys. So, you know, I hope some more guys step up tomorrow, and it's probably going to be different guys that step up tomorrow and have a big day. And we've got Coop going and Matt Hape in the last game. So, you know, we're optimistic that we're going to come out ready to go.